So hello everybody, we're going to do number 11 now on our practice test. We have to pick the word that describes the relationship between these two angles. And what we have to remember is that this little box right here stands for 90 degrees. So we're going to have to recall that complementary angles add up to 90 degrees. All right, those are two angles that if you add up their measure, you get 90. And if I add up A and B, I get 90, okay? So that's the definition of complementary. Complementary angles add up to 90 degrees. Okay? Over here, we have two angles that you might notice are on the same straight line. I hope you notice that because we've been studying for a while. So we should notice that A and B are on the same line and they're adjacent to each other. And this is the definition of a linear pair of angles, okay? Two angles, a pair of angles that kind of sit on the same line. All right? So that does those vocabulary ones. Let's do more vocabulary, okay? So we have to be able to describe these angles, and we would be able to call these angles A and B. They're interior angles because they're in between these lines, okay? Interior means inside. And the other idea that we have here is that if you look at the transversal, A and B are on alternate sides of the line. A is over here, B is over here on the transversal. So what that tells me is these are called alternate interior angles, okay? We have alternate and same side. If these two would have been on the same side, we call them same side. But since A is here and B is there on different sides of the line, or alternate sides of the line, we're going to pick alternate interior angles, okay? And alternate interior angles are equal, but we don't have to use that right now. So I know this picture looks kind of funny, right? Because you have one line, two lines are parallel here, but these two lines obviously aren't parallel. So that might throw you off, okay? But just pretend it's not there, all right? It's just there as a distractor. If you take that out the way, you can kind of see that, hey, wait, B and A, they kind of look the same. And if you really notice, since these lines are parallel, and over here to the right, B is on the bottom right, and if we look over here to the left, A is on the bottom right also. So since they're in the same relative position, we call those corresponding angles, okay? So don't let these other lines distract you. It's just there to kind of fool you. So now let's look at 15, okay? This is the vertical angle theorem, okay? And I hope you guys can see what that says. 3x, okay, equal to 63. And, you know, this resolution is annoying. I'm going to try to go fight with that right now.